What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So URL dropped Tay Rock versus Snake Eyes on the URL app. It was an outside card event, and man, for a long time these brothers had a grudge match against each other, man. Did it live up to the hype? Did it live up to the contention between those two? Both once being a part of Dot Mob, once separation happened, they was a lot of bitterness and friction came as a result of the separation. For a couple years now, man, they've been going back and forth at each other, man. Would it live up to the hype? Was this a solid grudge match? After reviewing the tapes, after seeing the battle, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, man. It was. It was. Definitely lived up to the hype. Definitely was personal. Definitely was a grudge match. They definitely came at each other. And I'm going to also say this. This was a damn good classic battle from beginning to end, every round. Every round. Snake Eye did his thing, Rock did his thing. They literally came to win. They had that on their mind that they were not going to lose this battle. Both of them did. And they put on a hell of a performance. I like the setting they was in. It gave you that real battle rap feel again. I'm talking about, man, it was personal. It was aggressive. The tension was high. And they did not disappoint. Hella replay value. They did their thing. And it got crazy. With that being said, let's get right off into it, man. Snake Eyes go first. Snake Eyes came out. Fire. He had a guy, a hype man that was with him, and I believe he was being extra throughout the battle. Even in the first round when Snake Eyes was rapping, he was doing a little bit too much. And Snake Eyes had to turn to him and say, hold on, hold it down, man. Hold it down, man. Like, you're basically doing too much. Um, that it was actually distracting Snake Eyes. But it was crazy. Snake Eyes was going bananas first round. First round, I gave Snake Eye 26 point. I need to look into that line he did with Tay Rock when he was saying, saute, I when I saute, like I ain't really look into it, but I just want to see if some of those lines wasn't taken from the Surf and Rock battle. Because when he was saying it, I was like, okay, I think that's the Surf and Rock battle. I'm gonna go look into it though. I should have did it before I did this blog. But it is what it is. However, still in all, it was fire. It was fire. I gave Snake Eye 26 points in the first round, and I'm like, okay, Rock gonna have to come with it because Snake Eyes ain't coming to play. Rock, if he don't come with it, he gonna get smoked. And I know neither one of them brothers want to lose to one another. Rock come on. After Snake Eyes have a fire first round. Rock come on. His first couple lines shook the room. Him and Snake Eyes barking in each other's face. They like, you see where this mic at? That's how they is face to face. Both of them mouth open, hollering it. They hollering, literally hollering in each other's mouth. Ugh. Oh my gosh. No. No, 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 no. No. Like, man, back up, bro. You don't see my mouth open while talking, and you gonna try to open your mouth and talk at the same time. My mouth open and you talking, and we right here on each other, almost close enough to kiss, and your breath going in my mouth, your spit particle going in my mouth, mine going in your nigga. Ah, my gosh. That can't, man. Listen, if I'm a battle rapper, When I'm done rapping, I got a mask on. While you rapping, I got a mask on. And don't come too close, man. Stay arm distance. You ain't finna be all up on me, all breathing on my neck, and like you about to romance me or put a hickey on my neck or turn a nigga on. Like, man, get back. Get back, bro. You shouldn't even be up on me. They be all in each other ear romancing. Like, nigga, what? Man, back up, bro. Get up out my damn ear. See, that's another reason why I want to see the not Hitman. That's another reason why I want to see that Mav Hoffa and Easy the Block Captain Battle. You know how Easy be rapping? And then he come people, he be like, boy, boy, and he be right in that ear. Then he be in that face, boy, boy, boy. When he do all that, I want to see him do that to Mav. Because Mav don't like that. Mav be like, hey, hold on. Nigga. Remember him, Mav for sure? Get off of me then. Get off of me. Remember that? That's why I want to see Easy and Mav. I want to see what Easy invade Mav's face like that. That's a battle of the book. Just to see it alone, just off sight alone. However, going back to Rock first round, Fire first round, I think Rock had the line of that first round. He was like, kill Osborne like Spider-Man. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I gave Rock 22 points that first round. I got Snake Eyes taking the first round, even though Rock had probably the highlight line of that round. I still think Snake Eyes did a little bit more. And I gave Snake Eyes that first round, 26-22. Close round though. Going into the second round, because Snake Eyes build on that momentum. Snake Eyes come in the second round and it got real personal and it was hitting. His personal was hitting and he was talking. He was talking. That was a little interruption thing where he was actually calling Rock out on him basically not being as real as he claimed to be pertaining to Surf. Then Nunu, then he called out Nunu, you know, about her supporting the kid slave when Surf's supposed to be her guy and he locked up for ratting and she embracing the rat. And Nunu took it upon herself to respond back to Snake Eyes in the heat of the round. She said, stop yelling Surf doing corny-ish. That's my nigga. Now, when she was saying my nigga, she wasn't talking about her nigga as in how, like, we'll be like, hey, what's up, my nigga? What's up? She was meaning, like, that's the dude, I'm screwing that nigga. Literally, that's what she was meaning. Like, the way she said it and how we know their relationship. She was like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And she was, like, she stood up for him, interrupted the battle to the point Beasley and them and SmackDown, they was feeling some type of way, like, hold on. Like, you really like that nigga more than, you know, like, she was on her Michelle A. You know how Michelle A. was with Dre, Suge, and Pac, allegedly. She was on that. She like, yeah, Smack Bees and Surf. Them my niggas. Like, they done stripped that girl so bad, man. Now she doing OnlyFans. That's crazy, man. How many of y'all subscribe to her OnlyFans? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so she came in and said that he had some crazy lines, man. One that stuck out to me in the second round when he was talking to Rock. He told him how Cave Gang was better when it was just you and Bigum, talking about how extra Rock be now. And I that right there hit home with me because that was real. I believe that too. I always believed that Rock was just more respected, more solid. It just seemed like he was just more likable, more authentic when it was just him and Bigums. When basically he started uh, recruiting a lot of people, and it just seemed like it started getting extra. So I felt Snake Eyes on that right there. And once again, Snake Eyes guy got to being real extra um, when it came to after Snake Eyes round. Okay, so Snake Eyes had a nice solid second round. However, I think he ended it short. So even though it was solid, he just should have went a little bit longer. I think he just ended it real short. I gave him 18 points, so I'm like, okay, this round up for grab. Even though it was solid and fire from beginning to end, it wasn't no drop spot. He should have just rapped for another good 30 to 40 seconds, 1 minute or something like that. It just seemed like it was a little short, but it was good all the way through. I ain't gonna even hold you. He was talking, it was real. And in battles like this, I think he may have. I think he may have. It's better. It's better to end without choking and stumbling. So I think that's why he ended it short, because he forgot where he was at or didn't want to mess up. So he ended it, but it was solid, which still made the round good. However, this was a round that I believe he gave away as a result of that. But Rock second was so fire. I don't know, man. They was going crazy. So Rock come on in the second round, right? Now all Rock got to do is just be solid and consistent and pick up where he left off from in the first round, and he could tie this thing up. Rock come on, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I gave Rock 28 points in the second round, tying this thing up. 28 to Snake Eyes 18. Rock had again a crazy line where he was talking about I inspect the gadget, to come out of the coat pocket. That was fire. I shoot to the clips. I shoot to the clips clear, and the eye dropped like Visine. That's fire. That was fire too. He was going crazy. Rock was going crazy. He be saying some cold, powerful statements when he be rapping that just stand out, and then they come like rapidly. It'd be like boom, 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 boom. But they all be hard lines. So them boys was fighting. So it's 1-1 going into the third. And the way both them coming, anybody could lose. This was crazy. Snake Eye coming to third. It's tied up. It's all or nothing right here. Snake Eye coming to third, and he got crazy. He got crazy in the third. This, I believe, was maybe his best round out of all 3 rounds. This was his best rounds. And man, he went crazy. He had that Baphomet line. That was crazy. His energy, his stage presence, his aggression. Um, he just went berserk. I ain't gonna even hold you. He went crazy. I gave Snake Eyes 26 points again in that third round. I gave him 26 points. I meant to say that in the second round after Snake Eye got through rapping, his hype man again caused it a disturbance amongst him and Rock, and it almost got into a almost fight again. It was a lot of pushing. Other people had to come on stage, separate them from each other. It was crazy. But Snake Eyes had a crazy Baphomet line. It was crazy. I gave him 26 points in the third round. I'm like, oh, Rock better come with it. If Rock don't call this out, Rock done. Because Snake Eye just gave him a hell of an act to follow. Rock got to come behind that performance. That was crazy. Would he be able to do it? Rock come on in the third round. Rock had some crazy lines in there too. He said something about He said something to the nature of Snake Eyes. My brand ain't taking lashes over eyes. That was crazy. He had this line where he said, how he popped Chris like Hove in the early, because you know Snake Eyes named Christopher. He was saying how he popped Chris. He popped Chris like Hove in the early 2000s. That was crazy. Um, he had this line, man, where the brother said, what did he say? He said something to the nature of, he said, the eagle, oh man, this line was crazy. He said the eagle over the snake, you're in the wrong environment. That was crazy. He said cement blocks, you get tied to this, then bury the weapon. They ain't gonna then bury the weapon, so I don't get tied to this. He was going, man, he was going crazy in that third round. I ain't gonna even hold you. Classic battle from both of them, man. However, when it come to Tay Rock, man, I'm just gonna keep it real. You did your thing. This the Tay Rocks we like. I gave Tay Rock 35 points to Snake Eye 26. Tay Rock wins this battle 2-1. Uh, second and third, clear. Second and third, clear. Snake Eye first, clear. Fire battle, classic battle, hella replay value. They did their thing. They went bananas and crazy. Shouts out to Snake Eyes, man. He been a worthy competitor for all. Either you believe he won or lost. I just got to keep it real. He stepped it up. He actually been going hard. I know I wrote him a lot, you know what I'm saying, and because of personal reasons. But I can't hate on the man at all. The man definitely stepped it up. The man definitely, when he locked in and ready to go, the man been getting crazy. In another fire battle, even though he may have came up short, but he made it a classic battle. One to be remembered, one with hella replay value, and it lived up to the hype. I think it over succeeded what we was expecting, man, because I'm going to keep it real. We know Rock could go there, and we know Snake can go there, but I wasn't expecting Snake to be that fire as he was. And he was hitting on a lot of levels, man. Like, shouts out to him, man. He did his thing. I hate battles like this because you have to have a loser, even though both of them did hella good. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I got Snake Eyes losing this battle. Tay Rock won this battle 2-1. Crazy battle, man. Fire battle, man. Fire battle. That's how grudge matches is supposed to be. That's why I was disappointed in the John and Surf, because you've been asking for that battle for years, bro. When you get that battle, you can't play them games like that. Um, but shouts out to Snake Eyes, man. He made it a fight. Rock definitely got bloodied in that fight. He definitely got bruised, and he could have lost this battle if he didn't came with it. So, with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Tay Rock 2-1.